Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about UK CPI has been coming higher than expected. That's really interesting. I have the numbers in front of me, and just yesterday we were long. Okay, so Wednesday webinars, we have live trading. So if you've not yet been into one of the Wednesday webinars, make sure to be, all right? Actually, another thing is we've done the webinar replay. It's an on our channel, so you can come and watch anytime. If you haven't had time to watch, maybe it's a good option for you to watch right now. Before we go any further, guys, please give us a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to the content. So yesterday we had UK CPI at 6 p.m. on Sydney time, and the numbers are looking pretty promising, I would say. Look, CPI year over year for the month of October, so from October 2023 to October 2024, we had an increase of pretty much from 1.7% previously. It was expected to be 2.2, and it came up to be 2.3%. For the CPI month over month, from previous 0, there was no consensus. The actual came in to be 0.6%. And the PPI input, the month over month, was previously revised up to negative 0.5. Consensus was 0.5, and the actual came in a bit below the consensus at 0.1. So inflation is going on UK, all right? Inflation is still going on UK. What are the best options for us to be trading at the moment? Well, as I say, yesterday we had a long GBP JPY. Yesterday we had last week we had short Euro Pound, and short Euro Pound is, it's going faster paced, so we are in profit on Euro Pound, but we're not yet in profit for GBP JPY. So this is the type of content you're missing when you are not participating on the free webinars. So just we're going to have a free webinar today from 5 to 6 p.m. So make sure to register yourself on the description of this video. Now, today we're not going to have much of happening into the economic calendar, but the real volatility, the real momentum is coming up tomorrow. So as I've mentioned on Monday, we wouldn't be having much onto the economic calendar until Friday, tomorrow. And that's where we are heading, all right? So one day for retail sales, the core retail sales for UK, the German GDP and the French manufacturing PMI, German manufacturing PMI, ECB President Lagarde going to give a speech. Very, very important for you to actually watch this, it's not the rate statement. It's not like, they're not going to be talking about rates, but they will be talking about geopolitical. They will be talking about what's going on around the Europe, all right? And that's very, very important. Services PMI, manufacturing PMI, as well as composed PMI and services PMI for UK. Now, lots and lots of things going on. What are the best opportunities right now? Well, if we come to US dollar, we can see that it has been consolidating for the whole week, okay? At the moment, I'm looking at euro dollar here. We've been consolidated since 14th of November to now, between the levels of 105 to 106. Now, I do believe that the level of 106 is a good point to be shorting the market, and any sort of pullback on euro dollar, I would be looking to short. Okay, same goes for AUD USD. As we see on AUD USD, 0.65 trading on 0.65 180. I've mentioned about shorting Australian dollar as well on yesterday's webinar, and I do believe it's a good opportunity for us to be shorting around 65 600 if the market gives a pullback into that, and then coming back lower to 64 500. Okay, so very good. Very quick trade as we can see, but majority of the people are not paying attention on what's going on around the geopolitical tensions. I don't know if you guys have heard, most likely everyone have, heard some sort of murmur around that that Ukraine is attacking Russia on missiles. What does happen when this goes on? The US dollar gets very strong, Japanese yen gets very strong, as well as the CHF gets very strong, Swiss franc gets strong, And this is the opportunities that are presenting itself as the year ends. And guess what's happening with gold? Gold is shooting high. And I've mentioned that on last Thursday webinar, where I've said to everyone, look, gold can potentially come down to 2,500. It came down to 2,547 and now continue to go higher, trading at 2,657. I've actually gave a trade plan for everyone that was trading gold for the month of December. I was waiting until November 17, buy the dip, and then we're gonna go higher until December 31st. All right, so I still hold some longs on gold, and you've not been into the webinar, that's the type of content you're missing. So make sure to not miss today's webinar, as you have time to do the registration on the description of this video. Guys, thank you so much. I see you tonight, or I see you in the next video. Bye bye.